Hey, how are you guys? I've missed you. I haven't made a video in a while because I've been busy enjoying my home and transforming each room. But I always have to come back because this is my purpose, this is my mission, and I have a message today because, I tell you, somebody texted me yesterday with something that brought back some old memories, you know, and I'm 51. I'll be 52 years old in August 7th, Leo's rule, that's right. But it's so important, women and men, it's not just women, that we learn to love ourselves because the body was never designed to last forever. I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care if you're the finest thing walking in the room. I don't care what kind of snatched back body you have. It was never designed to last forever. So if you don't start getting the mental part of you, the emotional part of you, that inner part of you, that beauty, you have to embrace that inner beauty. So when you have those days when you don't think you look so good, or you pass that mirror and you see those crow's feet, or somebody reminds you, as they do me all the time, that your hairline is receding. But thank y'all, because y'all helped me realize that I love my hair blonde, and all that bleaching to get it blonde was taking me on back like Stevie Wonder. But thank you, because I was able to catch it and bring it right on back. It's on its way. I shared with you guys the product that the only thing I've ever seen in life that works. And I'm in the hair business, and I have a lot of clients who have alopecia and receding hairlines, and sometimes it's genetics, and nothing you can do about it. That blame your mama, blame your daddy. But if it's because of perming, remember we used to slick that perm down, or bleaching to get blonde, it is possible to bring it back. So I love you. I saw Palmetto. It's an ointment and a vitamin. Take it every day. It's the only thing in 25 years I've ever seen that works. Mine was on a prayer list for years. My little edges, was going back. I was like, damn, why my forehead so big? I never really had forehead issues. And then, of course, every time that People's Court things resurfaces, I'm reminded, like, damn, your hairline was going back. But it's stuff like that people will use to hurt you with. They will, while you're feeling good about yourself, you're like, oh, I'm cute, I'm beautiful. People be like, girl, well, what about this? Look at your eyes, look at your nose, look at that. Or you ever had those days when your cell phone, you go to click the camera and it's on face forward mode, and you catch, you weren't ready, and you like, who is that? That's you, and you have to accept it. So what I started doing when I started to feel like, okay, I'm getting older. Not only am I getting older, I look like my biological mother, and for some that might be a positive thing. For me, it wasn't. So I was like, I gotta dial back. I love locking my hair. That was not a decision I made because of aging. I was sick of all them weaves, and continuously you buy 8 ounces, you take out 4, you're like, what happened? They evaporated in my head. But anyway, so, I started making sure that I looked at myself in the mirror and embraced the changes, embraced the fuller face, embraced the eyes, embrace the nose, embrace everything, because this is who you are. And if you don't love you first, when you look in that mirror, then the world will rip you apart. When the world starts ripping you apart, because the more famous you become, the more books you write, the more important you are to everybody else in the world, they will take you apart from head to toe. From head to toe, from your head to the eyebrows, to the nose, to the eyes, to the lips, to everything. And if you haven't done the emotional work on the inside to counteract those attacks, not to them, to yourself, you understand? If you haven't built up yourself so strong, and not in a negative way, not in a to hell with y'all type of way, in a way, and I'm beautiful. I don't care what y'all say. I'm beautiful. I don't care what you say. And really feel it. Really feel it. Embrace the signs of aging. It is nothing you could do about it. Absolutely, there are products and there are things we can use to alleviate it, or to what's the word I'm looking for, to hold it off for a few years, little eye creams and all this stuff. But you still have to realize that God did not design the body to last forever. It's on its way out of here, but the spirit is infinite. So start working on that spirit. Start working on that inner joy, that inner love, that love, that love. Oh, I'm telling you, I feel so strongly about this because I'm telling you, every time. Somebody sent me once again that video from People's Court. They're like, girl, your hairline, girl, whatever. You're absolutely right. Thank you. That was a wake-up call because I didn't even realize it had went back that far. It gave me the opportunity to just start praying for it, massaging it, and doing what I needed to do to re-stimulate those follicles. But honey, people who don't mean you no good will take everything and throw it at you. Girl, did you hear what they said? Did you see did you see how fat your face looked on that video? Anyway, first of all, get rid of those people. Second of all, I don't care how much you front sometimes, how much we play it off, it's still it stings a little bit like, damn, ooh, I am getting old. Like, yeah, I don't look my best on that picture. Or when somebody posts a picture of you that you didn't authorize, and they put it on their Facebook, and you like, excuse me, you didn't ask me for that. And you look big as hell. You like, oh my God. So we have to learn. It's nothing you can do. You'll end your friendship and be mad because of that. Everybody's not trying to capture you in your best light. Make no mistake of that. So, but in the end, you have to love yourself to where you're like, okay. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm beautiful. I'm gorgeous. That's okay. And then if you choose to enhance, put a little makeup on, put a little eyelashes on, do whatever, it's okay if you've done the mental, emotional work. But if you can't look at you when you wake up in the morning, if you can't accept the changes in your body that is on its way out of here, you understand? When things start to sag and everything ain't sitting where it used to, and you ain't a size 5 no more. I ain't been a size 5 in so long, and I remember specifically when I used to be able to walk in a store, pick up a size 5, not even have to try it on, and just take it home. It's like, ooh, this fit good. Man, let me pick up something size 5 now. It's not going on one thigh. Somebody just reminded me, like, girl, you getting kind of thick, yes, and I love it. Thank you. And if I didn't, and when I don't, I take my butt out there to the Just Breathe Baby Gym and I work out so I can feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying? But what I am learning, and I don't want to make this video any longer, is you have to love you. Love you, love you, love you. Do the work to love you. Sit there and look at yourself barefaced in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful. I love me. I love me. I love me. I love everything about me. I love my thick thighs. I love my nose, my eyes. I don't care what is happening to the body. Start to change that from a negative feeling to a I survived feeling, because a lot of my friends didn't make it. A lot of us died from our high school, they weren't at the high school reunion because they're not still here. So if you got extra rolls on your neck and extra lines on your face, or your hairline is receding, or you got alopecia, or whatever's going on, you still here. You still here. Some people didn't make it, and you still have the opportunity every day to get up and breathe and thank God and show gratitude for the fact that you are alive. You made it. 50, 60, however old you are. You understand? We weren't designed at 50. We're not supposed to look like 20-year-olds. You understand that? At 40, we're not supposed to look like we 18. So understand that body is matter that is going to disintegrate and return to dust, the dust that God made it from. So you have to work on your soul and your heart and that inner beauty, that inner joy. And I tell you, yes, I have some days where I'm like, Lord, what the hell? All the fat gonna go to my neck? Really, Lord? Really, Jesus? You know what I'm saying? What is going on here? Or just in your eyes, sometimes you can just see age. You're just like, wow, I'm aging. I'm getting older. You have to be okay with that. But I'm beautiful. But I'm fabulous. But I made it. I raised children. And now I'm enjoying the second half of my life. And that's how I have to look at it. Do you understand? Because once again, Everybody's not your friend. They will use everything, every flaw you think you have against you. They will throw it at you and hurl it at you like darts. And you have to be able to be like, oh, no, you can't hurt me. You can't take my peace. You can't take my joy. I'm fabulous. I'm beautiful. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you try to pick me apart physically. I don't care if you don't like my hair, my nose. I don't care if you don't like my fat face. I don't care if you don't like my thick body. I don't care, because I am beautiful. I feel good, and you can't take that from me. And then they'll try even harder to take it from you. So you got to just be able to live. I am so grateful at this point in my life to be alive. I am so grateful to learn lessons. You know, when people come at me, the old me, the 22-year-old me would have responded negatively to everything somebody said about me, but that's not who I am now. That's not what I feel good about. I feel good about reminding you that you're beautiful, so that you don't have to try to take me down. I feel good about reminding you that you can do great things, that you can write books, that you can become whatever you want to be, so that you don't have to try to take me down. You understand? This is a world that can change. I don't care what people say. This world can change. I love you guys. So embrace beauty. Men, women, it's all going to happen. I deal with people all the time. Y'all see me at Lock Extensions on Instagram, and all the people who I give them their swag back. You understand? For a great large fee, because abundance is real. But they walk out the room with a different swag. Yes, when we look good, we feel good. But let's work on that inner joy. Let's work on stimulating those feelings that start from the inside out. So when the world comes for you, baby, they can't even touch you. It's a shield and a protection around you, to where all that stuff they throw at you, it don't even penetrate. I love you guys. Embrace the signs of aging. Learn to love yourself. In 59 seconds.